I think we'll see. All right, I think we're live. Who knows? All right, so yeah, it only took me 20 minutes to get on with the video, so that's good. Melissa, tell me if you've had any good wins in life or Mary Kay in the last week.
I have not.
Okay, we need to work on that. So I mean, that's a really big thing. I was listening to Candy gathered a whole bunch of directors from Nashville in her house today and um, to strategize the new year because Happy New Year, it's a new year in Mary
That's right.
Kay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the first thing they did was go through and talk about what their wins are for the year. And um, some people had better wins than others. But um, I think sometimes we forget to focus on even little wins. So that's going to be our new thing. And I'm going to write this down because otherwise I forget. Um, yeah, sometimes I write it down and still forget. Wins, focus on. Um, so it's kind of like the gratitude thing. You know how people have gratitude journals? So I want you to focus, and Kelly's going to be listening to this later, but focus on what your wins are, even if it's like, um, Paul showed up and branded horses last night, and that was successful.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
got it on the right jaw. So, that's a good thing. So there's
Okay.
little wins, but sometimes when things are a little bit crazy in life, it's hard to focus on all the noise and not see the little blessings and wins and God winks and all that stuff. So, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm preaching to the choir on this one, just so you know. Um, and just, I don't know if you can hear Zeke in the background, but he's very abused.
Yes, poor Zeke.
Poor Zeke. All right.
Yeah.
So last week we talked about I am statements.
Yeah.
And yeah, I bet you did as many as me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you get busy with all the noise and all the stuff, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm with you because last night, like as I was driving home from town too late to do the meeting, I was thinking, yeah, I am not completed. I am deficient in finishing my I am statements. So let's
Hmm.
work on those because they're really big. And the main thing I wanted to talk to you about today is just like mindset and goals and stuff like that. Um, and it all kind of ties together. So the wins turn into goals. And sometimes it's hard to think about what you want for your Mary Kay goals to be. So, like the things in Mary Kay, the big wins that they have um, are like there's no big new promotions for July. And I should have brought my memo over here, but it's not here either. But so there's nothing new like the skincare challenge or the sun protection promotions this month that we know of. So um, what I want you to think about for a goal is like, what would you like your goal for the month to be? Sometimes I hate that dog. Um,
I can't hear him, so it's okay.
okay. Okay, it's just like when your kid is screaming and everybody else is like it's fine, and all you can hear is that. Um,
Hmm.
now I can't remember what I said.
A
Yeah.
goal for the month of July.
Goal for the month of July. So it can be see 5 faces, see 10 faces, hold a party. One thing that I talked to somebody about, there's this new way of contouring that's like really funky. So what you do is put like um, deep to concealer on like where you put concealer anyway to contour, and then you use a light concealer to do highlights, and then you take one of the um these
Hmm.
things, but the dark one, and you go um, and you do all this, and then you put your foundation on, and it just like softly and beautifully contours your face,
Oh,
and
wow.
you can't screw it up. So I think I'm going to figure out a Thursday to do that because I think that'd be super fun because it's almost like you make your face look garish and then it just turns beautiful. And it's actually in the lookbook. Let me see. It is called Underpainting. It is,
It
yeah,
is.
this.
What
And you
page
can
is it?
kind of, yeah, that'd probably be better. 12. And she doesn't, hers are pretty soft.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was fascinated when I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to try this. This looks too crazy. So it is pretty fun. So I think that would be a fun thing to do. And I'll let you help me pick. Um, do we want to do a Thursday or a Friday?
Um, I don't know.
I think Thursdays are better because Fridays are right before Saturdays and it's a weekend. I mean, it's summer
Mm,
and people are like, well, so
yeah.
maybe I'll check with Nikki and see maybe like the 16th or the 30th. And I'll write that down too for Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Um, can you remind me of the I am statement? Like I wrote down notes and now I don't understand my notes. Does that ever
Oh,
happen to
excellent.
you?
Oh, constantly, constantly. And then that's a lot of pressure for me to remember what I said. So it's like 7 I am statements. So it's called 7 Up. Um, so like it's to kind of combat self-talk, negative self-talk. So like
Okay.
for me, some of my non-I am statements is like I can't statements. Like I can't do all this. But, and you have as much do all this as I do. Um, but obviously we can because we keep doing it. So I am capable of managing my time efficiently. That's really good. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay. Can you say I am trying to manage my time efficient?
Nope.
No, I am. Okay.
Yes, because um, what it is training your brain. So it's like when you ask people to do something and they say, I'll try, they're just not going to do it, basically. So they're just trying to be kind and say, oh, well, I'll try. Well, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. So instead, by saying, I'm trying to manage my time, is wishy washy. And we want these to be strong. And,
Okay.
and so what I'd like to do next week, in theory, hopefully, because I'll do it, is talk about our I am statements and maybe make them stronger. So you can help me with mine, I can help you with yours, and hopefully Kelly will be on too. And we have a new team member named
Oh,
Charla, so hopefully she'll be on next week too.
okay.
Oh, you met Charla when we did foundation matching,
Which one was she?
not the one with glasses, the daughter.
The daughter. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's really excited, and I'm excited to have her. So it'll be some
Cool.
really good blood, new blood. So I think the way I am statements are kind of like affirmations, and you want them to be present tense, um, and using strong words, and you are training your brain. But then the 7 Up thing is, and I haven't tried this too because again I haven't written all mine, but to video them or no audio tape them on your phone and then listen to them 7 times a day. and you like have a dinger on your phone set at random times. And when your dinger goes off, you stop whatever you're doing and say your 7 I am statements. And they're more
Okay.
powerful if you say them out loud.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, the thing, and then back to the goal thing, there's like so many different areas in our life. So think about your life. What are some kind of specifically general or generally specific areas of your life? I'll give you one. Family. Okay, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Spiritual.
What?
Spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Health.
Yes.
Okay. Um, you could do financial, and that could be like that. Um, that could be one if you have financial goals. Like remember when you first started, you wanted to start buying your own cows.
Yeah, and that changed.
Then yes, because then you have the whole cow thing. And then
Yep.
you could have a Mary Kay goal. What are they? Else are they? I'm going to look on my computer and Google some of these.
So would we
Step by
have
step.
family, Mary Kay, finance, spiritual,
Health.
health?
Okay, goal categories and examples. 7 types of goals. Uh, la, 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 la. Oh, people. Really? Okay, spiritual, financial, career, intellectual, health and wellness, family, social. Eh, I don't know about the intellectual. Learning new things, gaining
Maybe
wisdom.
maybe career like work, ranch, horse stuff
Yeah,
related. I could put that on there.
yep.
Um,
Yeah, that's good because I can do my, thing I do. One, two,
I
three.
don't have any social goals. I don't want
No,
social goals.
no, gosh, no, no. I can relate. But I think family, spiritual, health, financial, Mary Kay, and career. Um, I think those would be good ones. So think about that. And they say with goals, they're supposed to be it's smart, specific, measurable, time bound, personal. Whoops, that doesn't spell smart. Spell smart. Um, but the specific thing is kind of like the using strong words with your I am statements, if that makes sense. So I want you to think about that. And this is like a really, really vague um, assignment, but um, yeah.
So
And
we
family
want,
can
and
be
these are a goal for each one of these categories for the month of July or for the year.
either, whichever you want. How's that for really vague again? I think you can decide because some might be short term, like maybe the Mary Kay would be a July goal, which would be good. Um, and maybe it's like I think I told you last time about I've given my a sample out to 2 people, which is like a 200% increase over what I've done lately.
Right.
So yeah. Um, so even doing that, oops, uh, yeah, even doing that.
Excuse me. Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go off live if
Okay.
I can figure out how.
So it's your
Uh,
phone.
yeah. Oh, I think I found it.